What's up, everybody? It's your boy Arlie, aka Young Garlic here, and I am coming to you live with day 10 of our trading journal that we are doing here at Arcane Society. We have Riley here. He's just kind of sitting in the background listening. I told him if he wants to pipe up and say anything, please feel free.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's up, buddy? But anyways, let's get going. As per usual, before we get started, please remember our social media links are below. Please drop a follow on our pages. Come like some of our content. We offer live trading, live analysis daily in our Discord. If you're not a part of it, please come join, check it out. We have a free side and a pay side. A lot of times, if we're feeling frisky at the end of the day, we'll pull all the free members over to the paid side channel, and we'll get everyone some good entries. But yeah, come check us out. Let's get started on today. We had a good day today, up 15% on the portfolio. Really happy with today. We traded 20%, excuse me. I'm getting humble in my gains, boys. Um, but yeah, we had a very good day trading today. Me and Riley have been doing a lot of work together. If you are watching from the Discord and you hear Riley talking about his system, I really advise everyone to listen and pay attention, because I kind of told Riley I'm committing to the grind and learning what he does and seeing what he does, and I feel like in the past week alone, I've just evolved to a level that I never thought I would be at, and I still have a long way to go. But it just feels good to kind of be seeing a lot of progress in what we're doing. If you were in Discord this morning, I talked about I'm going to be trading Mew, more here, maybe some AMD, just something with more volatility, more liquidity, to really help us just keep evolving. We can catch bigger moves on these tickers. We're still minding our risk, so at the end of the day, if our system's working, if we're progressing, why not? But we had a good day today. Our first trade, we took a call on AMD, and we took our first trade at 9:39. Right, so you see this little cluster right here. We're above our long signal here. We kind of pop it open and fade a little bit, but we start wicking a lot right here. And again, on the 1 minute, we can see our bull volume is here. The bear volume is, yeah, it's there, but it's not bigger than our bull volume, right? So um, bulls are here. Bulls are keeping us up. We're getting super long wicks on the downside of these candles, telling me that bulls are here. They are stepping in, and we are going to go up. So we took this first trade at 9:39. Again, kind of waited for a 3-minute candle close. Kind of wanted this to play out, and then we see this nice move up. Held through this because we're still wicking down, and this was a higher low here. So we held through this, and then we ended up closing at 950, so right up here at the top. So perfectly executed trade to open. A little bit of an early entry. We like to try to stick to our 15-20 minute wait time before we enter a trade, but I guess I was feeling froggy, so I had to jump. You know what I mean? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, that was terrible. I said that for Riley. I wanted to get a laugh out of him. But no, I was just feeling. I guess I was a little anxious. I wanted to kind of get into a trade on Mew. I'm excited to trade this ticker just because it's known for having high liquidity. It can have some nice moves, but we ended up. It was okay. We obeyed our risk, so I wasn't worried about if we broke up or broke down. But we ended up riding on the call. This was a $20 play for us, super quick. Um, and I exited because we're just. Is when I see these upper wicks here start printing. Um, like I will, especially because I'm trading one contract at a time. These are showing us that we have weakness up here, right? Um, bears are starting to step in, our sellers are starting to step in, and we do end up coming up higher, but it's kind of signaling in the short term we're gonna see a downtrend, or at least stop here, right? So these are like exhaustion candles. So the upside, I went ahead and took profits. If we were trading multiple contracts, this would have been a good partial take, and then move your stop loss to like right under this candle here. And that way you're securing your profit. You're leaving a couple on to see if we keep moving up. But anyways, 939 and 950, quick little $20 scout for us, and on a small port, I mean it's huge. We're up to 170 on the port now, so we're slowly grinding brick by brick, like we talk about. Next trade we took at 10:05. Super excited about this one. We were in voice chat today. I was working today and I was able to trade some, and I came into voice chat and I was just excited because we shorted the top, people. We shorted the top. I entered right here. Like I saw this candle print and I immediately went to buy puts. So I got in on this candle. Look how long this upwick is, and look at our bear volume here. Our bear volume, our bears are here. These are kind of anomalies, but these super high upper wicks are telling me that we're about to come down. Like I said, we see these upper wicks, we're going to see short-term downtrend, and we did. Got in at 9. Goodness. Got in at 10:05. All right, and we rode this all the way down to 10:32. All right, so I held through this H pattern. Shout out my boy Phantom. Right, so we're rounding over, still super long upper wicks. We had a good entry, so we were green through this whole thing. I wasn't worried about cutting it, and I exited here because I see us kind of print a double bottom. All right, so perfect exit. Again, would have been another good place to take partials. That's kind of stuff I'm starting to think about in the future, or for the future rather, because as this port grows, we're going to be leveraging more. Hopefully in the near future. But taking a partial here, never broke this high again, and it kept on dumping, and look where it bounced, people. Look at this. I'm just going to get my brush out. I do this a lot. You see this? This is why this system is so awesome, right? We set our long signal and short signal because these are going to be strong areas of support throughout the day. And sure enough, it was because we bounced right off of it, right? So, again, super good trade for me. Short at the top, got out on a nice move down. This was another $20 move for us. So I'm totally okay with that. Our one loss today, right? We came at 11.10. I shorted, right? Looking back on it, the RR is not as good on this trade as I would have wanted. I think that I was liking that we were kind of following this trend line down right here, right? And we're pushing this long signal. We're testing it again. Mu's kind of been ugly all day. And I'm just thinking we're going to break through, so I shorted. Had risk in place though, so we only saw a $10 loss, so totally okay with this. But we entered at 11.10, right? So I saw this uptick come in, right? And it's a lower high according in respect to these. Entered here, right? We kind of see a long upper wick here. I'm thinking we're going to keep coming down, and then I got 11.20 up here, right? So we're kind of testing. We're a little bit higher than we entered, but I'm always testing this level. This is my GTFO level. We always talk about that. It's like my last chance, and then I exit. All right, so not a bad trade. Probably could have been more patient on the entry to really confirm if we were going to come down or not, because if we look at our 3-minute candle close, which is still a risky entry to use, 5 minutes ideal. This would have been, looking at this entry would not really have been valid. All right, so we're still holding this long signal really well, and we end up bouncing. But that's okay, because we printed today, boys. I will take a $10 loss, right? It was 10%. The other ones, I think, were 30% gains. And they would have been bigger if we had runners and we were able to scale out. But yeah, that's what I saw today. Really just using the 3 and 5 minute a lot more than I have before, just because it helps me stay stress free. I'm not rushing entries. I know that my entries are becoming more valid. As we can tell, we have had some very good entries the past few days. I will still use the 1 minute, right, just to kind of look for little anomalies. Like we have an anomaly here, right? This is a bear side anomaly. The candle's printed red, but our bear volume is huge. This candle is huge, so in comparison to the rest, so that tells me we're going to go up. So I'll use it for stuff like that as I'm in positions, kind of looking for any sus stuff coming in through the market. But other than that, we have been doing this, no indicators, purely volume, purely price action. And shout out to Riley for just really taking us under his wing the past few weeks and letting us learn. His system has been pretty good for us. But that's all I got today. Quick video. Still always going to poke holes in the stuff we do. We're always going to try to critique ourselves and just make sure our plan is more bulletproof than the day before. Close out the video. Remember, our links are below. My Webull link is below as well. Webull is commission free, so if you're thinking of changing brokers or even getting into day trading, please use my link when you sign up and open your account, because we both get some free stocks, and we love free money.
That was shameless as hell.
Shameless plugs, man. That's what we do here, man. Shameless plugs.
Oh my god.
All right, brother. What do you think of our progression so far on the account, on the challenge? I guess the journey.
I think over time you've been developing a lot more in a way to where you can identify intraday trends a lot more responsively. I think as well you've been clearly identifying volume anomalies and being able to stay on top of the concurrent trend. also using our pre-market zones to identify major support and resistances. Um, I think if members want a more in-depth conversation in regards to your system and what I taught you to, the best way is just to join in voice chat, like you said earlier, and just listen live and pay attention to stuff. But you've been on fire and keep up the momentum, bro.
Appreciate it, man. That's coming from the man himself. And
See,
also,
Poppy, see.
see, and today Riley actually held kind of a live member seminar session while the market was going on. So we're watching positions. We're sitting here educating our members on exactly what Riley is seeing. And they say to trade your own system, but you know, that is true. And even in this system, I'm kind of developing my own little habits, my own little trends, and finding my own niche. But it's all based on the system we're teaching here at Arcane. And the goal is for all the little guys, like us, me, Riley, Ani, all of our other analysts, everyone on the retail side to succeed and prosper, because it is possible. But we just got to get there, and we have a good backbone here. So come check us out. Other than that, Riley, if you ain't got nothing else to say, we will see you guys tomorrow morning.